We are Frenching, kissing, tongue wrestling, swapping saliva. It's getting nasty. Like, it's hot. Girl, we gotta get out of here. Like, oh, we gotta go. Like, what the fuck did I just do? Like, I'm not sober. We need to leave. Like, we need to go. I look on Snapchat. I don't see him on my best friends list anymore. Removed. Instagram, removed. I'm spam calling my ex. No answers. Nothing. He's fucking my night up at this point.
I'm on my way to the moon. You cannot walk in my shoes. Yeah, they're watching me like the news. I got like 10 million views. They hate me cause I never lose. I got some aesthetic tattoos and a whip that I don't even use.
Yo, what's goody? It's Space Boy, and I'm back again with another video type shit. And if you didn't read the title, then you fucking should have. I'm gonna do a story time today about how I cheated on my ex-boyfriend and got away with it.
What?
Yeah, I know, it's messy, but it's juicy and it's good. And by the end of the video, you're probably gonna actually be on my side and have a little empathy for me. Or not, I don't know, that's up to you to decide. But first, I gotta go to In-N-Out. Yeah, you know, we're not finna get into a story time with no food. We need, like, this is juicy. We need to eat as we do this. You know what I'm talking about?
You big as hell.
You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right.
Oh, y'all, this was my song in high school. Like, you know, when I was going out and drinking behind my parents' back, I was playing this, yeah. When I was going out and doing drugs, all the crazy shit I did tonight. Those would be the best memories.
Bruh.
It's literally 4th of July right now, and my plans got fucking canceled, so I'm kind of pissed. Like, I literally have such a good 4th of July fit on too. Like, I wasn't even really like that excited to be going out today, but then I put on the fucking fit, you know, and I put that shit on. I was like, hold up, like, I'm ready to be seen. Like, I look so good. I'm wearing like my bedazzled jorts right now that everyone loves and compliments. How disappointing. But honestly, a lot of people are inside tonight on this 4th of July. Everyone on my fucking Instagram is all in their notes talking about like, damn, I'm not doing anything, no plots, this, that, the other, I'm in tonight inside. So I'm just like, okay, like, I'm not the only one, so it's okay. Literally, my life is getting late, but I don't mind. We're tearing it apart, apart. You know we're superstars. We are who we are. I'ma need space, boy. I'ma need space, boy. I'ma need space. And, you know, I'm gonna keep it cute. I'm not gonna order nothing too crazy for real. I don't wanna get too much. You know, I'm watching my figure.
For my petite size,
Yeah, we stay litty. You ain't fucking with my city. I run SB, bitch. And nobody told you Space Boy runs Santa Barbara. Pastor Episado. I run the 805. Who gon' check me? Who gon' check me? No, cause you know what? I low-key do feel like I run SB. Like, no one's doing it like Space Boy. You see In-N-Out right there? Can I please get one animal fry? And a water.
For sure, nothing else?
No, that's it.
Okay, are you eating it in the car?
Yeah.
Right on. It's gonna be 528 first window.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good night.
You too. I told y'all I was finna keep it cute. You see, that's how that's how you order when you skinny and you not big. Like that ass. That's what the order be giving, girl. When you skinny and you not big, all you get is an animal fry and a water. Bum, 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 bum. Do I pay right here? Because sometimes they be playing in my face. They be like, oh, yo, go pay up there, actually. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. For the speed of service, I'm gonna have you pick the next window, please.
Okay.
Thank you, have a good night.
You too. Bitch, what the fuck did I just say? Like, I knew it.
Bruh.
3, 4, 5, and 6. Price tag is our change.
Thank
Here's our
you.
receipt.
Oh, sorry.
Here's our water cup today.
Thank you. Oh, let me put it right here. Oh, fuck. Hold on. She's stressing me out.
Here is our ale price.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Happy 4th. Okay, let's go park and talk some shit. Whoa, girl. And let's get into this motherfucking story time. Oh my god, yes. I love me a good animal fry. Okay, let's get into this story. So as I said before at the beginning of the video, and as you can see in the title, today I'm gonna be telling you a story time, well, tonight, I'm gonna be telling you a story time about how I cheated on my ex-boyfriend and got away with it. Like, he never found out. You may or may not be on my side, so if I'm in the wrong, let me know in the comments. If you actually understand where I'm coming from, let me know in the comments. I don't know, because I want to know what y'all think. I don't even know if I would consider it cheating for real, just given the circumstances. But let me just shut the fuck up and tell you what the fuck went down. So my ex-boyfriend, look, our relationship had its great moments. With that being said, it had its bad moments as well. Ooh. And when it was good, it was good. When it was bad, it was fucking bad. He was toxic, I'm not gonna lie. And I didn't see it at the time as being toxic. I didn't want to see it that way, I don't think.
You're not just blind, you are willfully blind.
Because I never imagined myself being in a toxic relationship. But he was like toxic. I'm not even gonna hold you. He was toxic. He would like blow up at me out of nowhere over the littlest things. Like, I could breathe wrong and he'd be like, what the fuck? You know, like, I felt like I was always walking on eggshells around him. He was a crash out. He was just mean as fuck. He would raise his voice at me, call me out my name over very little shit. We were long distance, you know. He lived 2 hours away from me and I was the one who would always visit him because I was the only one who had a car and could drive. I have a license, he doesn't. I mean, he has a car, he just doesn't drive it. I don't know.
Anyway, so
when I wasn't with him, we would FaceTime a lot, call each other. And he was the type of nigga to like catch an attitude on FaceTime if I went on paused. Like if we're on FaceTime and I want to like scroll on Instagram real quick, he would be like, do you want me to call you later? And I'm like, no, like, do you want to call me later? And he's like, well, I'm asking you, like, do you want to call later? And I'm like, well, why are you asking? And he would say it with an attitude too, like making me uncomfortable. And I'm like, why are you asking if I want to call later? You know? And he's like, well, because like, it seems like you're busy, like you don't want to talk, like you're not on camera or anything. And I'm like, well, I'm just on Instagram. And he's like, okay, well, I don't see what the point is of calling if like you're not gonna like talk. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, me and my best friends have been doing this since I was in 4th fucking grade. We FaceTime. Like, that is literally what everyone does on FaceTime, I thought. Like, you go on FaceTime and when you don't have anything to talk about, you just go and scroll. But like, you're enjoying each other's company while being on the phone. He did not understand that. He literally did not understand that. He would get mad at me if I went on paused.
Bruh.
Yes, I know. Like, what the fuck? And he would like hang up on me in my face, like without even saying I love you. Ooh. I remember one time I went out to LA with my friend that he does not like at all because I guess, okay, when it was, okay, I'm gonna paint a picture. So last year, it was summertime and I was, you know, doing my big one in West Hollywood, meeting people. I made friends with this guy named Brian, who you should know. He's been in multiple videos, but if you haven't seen him, you don't know me and you don't know my other videos. I have a friend named Brian. He's great. And we hit it off immediately because we had so much in common. He's a Leo, I'm an Aries, we're fire signs, and we both want to be in like content creation. So I'm thinking like, oh my God, finally I made a friend who's also like, you know, trying to take content creation seriously like I am. Cool. So we keep in contact. Shortly after is when me and my ex started talking. So when me and my ex were talking, whatever, he found out that I was friends with Brian. And he's like, oh, I don't like him. And I'm like, why? Long story short, I had to like pry the information out of this dude about why he didn't like Brian. Like he was so adamant about not telling me. He's like, I don't have to explain myself to you. Like, no, I just don't like him. I don't fuck with him. And I'm like, well, why? And he's like, I don't have to tell you. I'm like, well, ill, like what the fuck? Like, okay, look, like, I don't know how you expect me to understand why you don't like Brian and like why you might not want me to hang out around him if you won't even tell me why you don't like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just tell someone, oh, I don't fuck with them, and then expect that person to not fuck with them either if they're already friends. Like, bitch, give me a reason.
What was the reason?
Oh my God, girl, I am so sorry. I am being such a disgusting, like, whore tonight with all this burping. Anyway. Girl, these fries are smacking. Eventually, he's like, okay, we fucked there. Like, we fucked. And I'm like, damn. Okay, fuck. My bad. Okay, shit. Anything else? And that's all he told me. Literally, all this fool told me is that they fucked. And that's why he doesn't like him. Like, he's like, we fucked. And I'm like, and now you don't fuck with him? He's like, no, yeah, I don't like him. I'm just like, okay, I've fucked people too, and I don't like just hate them after. I don't know. I try to tell him, like, look, I'm not trying to fuck Brian. We're literally just friends. Like, that's it. And I met y'all both around the same time. I met Brian before, but eventually he's like, okay, yeah, you know, you're right. Like, yeah, I understand, you're right. It's not fair to you, this, that, the other. Because I'm telling him, like, bro, like, this is like an opportunity for me. Like, we have so much in common. Like, I feel like I finally found someone who I can be, like, you know, content partners with. Because goodness knows my ex was not trying to be my content partner. He was not into content whatsoever. Anyways, eventually, me and Brian link up. It's October, like the beginning of October, so it's Halloween season. Him and I link up in LA to go to this warehouse party. It's like a Halloween warehouse party. I tell my ex about it. He's fine with it and everything. I get to LA. I'm at the warehouse party. I don't even post a picture of me and Brian or anything. I post a picture of the line. We're waiting in like this fat ass line, right? Like a bunch of people. I take a picture of the line that I'm waiting in, and I put like the location as Los Angeles on my Instagram story. Next thing you know, I'm removed off Instagram by my ex. Yes, he removed me as a follower, unfollowed me. Mind you, I was considering hiding my story from him, but he had already expressed that like he doesn't fuck with people that do that. Like don't hide your story from me, you know? Like, and I'm just like, okay, like I'm not gonna do that. Like, whatever. This nigga literally removes me off of everything. He removed me on Snapchat as well. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, you know, I'm low-key quaking in my boots because I'm like, oh, no, like, when I remove someone, that means I'm done with them. Like, I usually don't want nothing to do with you when I remove a person. So I'm like, oh, fuck. I call him. He says I'm fucking tweaking. I'm like, why'd you remove me? And he's like, because I don't want to see your shit.
Ooh,
And I'm like,
baby, you got to go to hell, okay?
so I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. You don't want to see my shit, but you also don't want me to hide you from my story. Then what the fuck do you want? Like, you could mute my story if you don't want to see what I'm posting. To remove me is actually crazy. I am your boyfriend and you're removing me? What? And I remember I even asked him, because I'm all the way in LA. He lived in North Hollywood. I'm like, can I like stay the night at your house after? And he's like, if you think you're like seeing him then seeing me after, you're fucking crazy. Like, no, you can't stay with me. And I'm like, what the fuck kind of boyfriend do I have? Like, if you needed a place to stay, I would let you fucking stay. Just because I'm hanging out with a nigga you fucked. And he's my fucking friend. Bitch, gays are so messy. Like, they're messy. Why does every gay know each other? But more importantly, why the fuck do you hate him? I still, to this day, don't even know why he hates Brian. Like, I literally don't know. I can understand being maybe a little uncomfortable, but the context, in my opinion, matters so much because I met them around the same time. I met Brian before Danny, which is my ex. Oh my God, I name dropped. Whoops. Danny. He's literally in my fucking videos, like in my old videos. So whatever. Like, you know, our chapstick challenge video has like 15,000 views. So yeah. Anyways. He removes me off everything. Won't let me stay the night at his crib. Eventually on the phone, he's like, bro, like, because I'm on the phone, like, about to cry. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, are you? And he's like, you're doing too much. Like, you're overthinking. Fine. Like, I'll add you back. Are you happy there? Just trying to get me to shut up. And I'm like, oh, so are we good? And he's like, we're fine. And I'm like, okay, whatever. After that, I expressed to him that I don't fuck with that shit, you know? I was like, look, you cannot be unadding me like that. Like, you cannot be doing that. I can't handle stuff like that. Like, you know? Hold on, I'm turning on my car so I can charge my camera while I do this. I'm telling this fool, you cannot be unadding me. I do not fuck with that shit. That, like, literally triggers me bad. It's, like, traumatizing because I've been ghosted by someone that I really cared about once, and like that shit literally broke me to pieces when I found out, like, you know, I'm just like removed, gone, nothing. No closure, nothing. So I'm like, dude, like, you can't be doing that. Like, you know, like, just communicate to me. So, whatever. I set my boundary. Fast forward to November. Yeah, November. Yeah, November. Fast forward to November. There is a Mariah Carey, Ariana Grande night happening at this gay bar in Los Angeles. And it came up on my Instagram and I'm like, Mariah Carey and Ariana Grande night?
That is so gay.
Like, both of my, like, you know, I love their music. I love Mariah Carey. I love Ariana Grande. There's gonna be a function where only their music is playing. Count me the fuck in. So I tell my best friend Viviana about it, and we plan to go. Here's the thing. I wanted to go to West Hollywood after because I hadn't been to West Hollywood in a fat minute either. I didn't tell Danny, my ex, that I was gonna be going to LA. I told him I was gonna be going out with Viviana. I just didn't tell him where. And I didn't tell him what we were doing. I was scared because the last time I went out to LA with a friend, I was removed off everything, okay? I was nervous to tell him, but also he had expressed to me that he didn't really like my friend Viviana. Ooh. So I was also hesitant because of that. You know, it's uncomfortable when like your significant other doesn't like your best fucking friend. So I just did not know how to bring it up at all. I was nervous, but I did tell him I'd be hanging out with her. And I tried to like bring it up to him and tell him like where I was gonna go. I remember I was like, yeah, like I'm gonna be like going with Viviana. And he's like, oh yeah, the questionable one. And that right there like fucked me up. I don't know why. Just hearing him going like, oh, the questionable one made me nervous. Like I was like, oh, you're making this harder. So long story short, I didn't tell him where I was going, but when her and I left, I sent him a Snapchat later that night of the Los Angeles skyline. Like, he knew I was in LA. I was like, okay, if I don't tell him where I'm going, at least I can show him, right? Look, I'm trying. I'm not fucking perfect, but I was nervous. So I sent him a picture of the LA skyline because I'm in downtown Los Angeles. We get into the function. This is like hour later. We're inside and I take my phone out. You know, we're vibing. Mariah Carey's playing. I'm having a ball. Ariana Grande's hitting that high note. And I take my phone out and see I have a missed call from my ex. I try calling him back, straight to the fucking voicemail. I try again, straight to like it's not going through. So then I'm like, hold on. And I look on Snapchat. I don't see him on my best friends list anymore. Removed. Instagram, removed. I'm spam calling my ex. No answers, nothing. He's fucking my night up at this point. Fucking that shit up. I wanted one good night. One good night with my best friend in Los Angeles listening to my favorite fucking music. Couldn't even have that. So, you know, I'm ranting to my friend and I'm telling her like this shit's done. Like, I'm over it. Last fucking straw. I'm breaking up with this fool tomorrow. This is it. I draw the line at this. I've put up with too much. I have put up with way too fucking much in this relationship. This is disrespecting me. You are crossing my boundary. I literally told you I don't like this and you're still doing it. So anywho, I'm stressed, drinking. We slide over to West Hollywood. This nigga's still not answering. You hear them saxophones getting louder? Yep. Okay. At this point, this fool don't want to talk to me at all. We get to WeHo. Mind you, I had no intention, zero intention on looking at any guys at all. I just wanted to go with my best friend and have a good time. We get to beaches. Bitch, when I tell you it was fine Papa Central that night, to this day, I have never seen a night like that in West Hollywood. all of the fine papas were out. Viviana was even fucking tweaking. She was like, oh my God, like, are you sure they're all gay? And I'm like, yeah, girl, like, I'm pretty sure, like, they're all gay. Like, oh shit. Like, she's like, they're fine as fuck. Like, everyone's so fine. I'm like, I know. Like, I was telling her, I'm like, girl, I've never seen it like this. Like, they are out tonight. Like, oh, this nigga picked the wrong night to cross me. The wrong night. Because I had never seen so many fine papas in one building. Oh my God, they were out. Like the Mexicans and like they were out. Oh girl, like fucking goatees everywhere. It was hot. I'm fucking looking around like, damn, like, oh my God. Like I felt like a dog surrounded by treats. And my tail was wagging.
I know that's right.
You know, we're in there, we're vibing. I order a drink. I think I got like a vodka cran. Music is popping. Fun papas is everywhere. Oh my God. I remember at one point, like, I forgot what happened, but like this group of people was like trying to like, oh, excuse me. Okay, I remember at one point, you know, it's crowded as fuck in the club, and a group of guys like is like kind of like trying to get past me and my friend, Viviana. And they're like, you know, in a line, like going with each other to like get to the outdoor part of the club. And I remember one of them brushes past me a little too hard. And I remember I'm like, you know, like, and I look and he's looking at me and he's like kind of smirking. He had like a cookies beanie on, a hoodie, I think, I forgot. But I don't know if I had on drunk goggles or what. Viviana said he wasn't that cute. But Viviana also like has a reputation for going for like, you know, not the best looking people. Ooh. So I don't know if I want, like, her and I are not compatible when it, like, okay, look, let me put it this way. When I think a guy is cute, she usually doesn't. When she thinks a guy is cute, I usually don't think he's cute. But every now and then we see a fine shit and we're like, but in this case, no, she wasn't feeling him, but I was. Anywho, homeboy walks past me, brushes past me, and I'm looking at him, he's looking at me, and I'm looking at him hard. I'm like, wait, where are you going? And at this point, I'm kind of like, oh shit, like, I'm feeling single because I've already emotionally let go. I'm already mentally prepared to break up with my boyfriend tomorrow. Like, you know, whatever happens, happens. I'm not fully sober right now either. Like, shit, you know, my ex fucked up. I told my friend, I'm like, did you see that? Did you see that? Like, she's like, no. And I'm like, you didn't see that? Like, bro, like, this cute boy, like, he just, like, touched me. And he, like, He was, like, shorter than me. I don't know. He was giving, like, it was giving, you know, you finna be my bottom.
You're done. You're done.
Eventually, later on, the same bullshit happens. He's, like, going past me or something. And he's kind of like brushing against me. Because, you know, it's packed as fuck in there. You can't walk through that building on a busy night and not brush up against people. But I was looking good that night, too. He brushes past me again. I stop this fool. I'm like, yo, grab his shoulder. And I'm like, yo, wait. Where you going? And he turns around. He's like, what? And I'm like, wait, what was all that back there? Like, what was all that you was doing over there? And he's like, what? And I forgot what happened. Like, what he said back. I forgot, but he was like, this is where it all went to shit. He's like, so what? Like, are you gonna buy me a drink? And I'm like, well, what's in it for me? Like, what do I get out of it? Because money's not a problem. I can buy you a drink. Money's not a problem, but what am I gonna get out of this? And he's like, well, what do you want?
Shit, I make your pussy throb right there.
And I was like, ooh, yeah, you my type. You my type. You my type. Yeah. You
need to leave.
I'm like, I find shit. I want to kiss.
Computer?
This thing's like, all right. We're tongue fighting. We are Frenching, kissing, tongue wrestling, swapping saliva. It's getting nasty. Like, it's hot. And Viviana, she's like grabbing my arm at one point, like, and I'm like, girl, get off of me. And then he like starts twerking on me or some shit, I remember. And I'm like, all right, let's go get you that drink. I buy him a drink, whatever. And I look at Vivi and I'm like, girl, we gotta get out of here. Like, oh, we gotta go. Like, what the fuck did I just do? Like, I'm not sober. We need to leave. Like, we need to go. And because at this point, I'm like, oh my God, like, I can't believe I just fucking did that. I was pushed to the edge, though. Like, bro, like, all the months of toxicity and being yelled at and being like diminished, ridiculed, everything, treated like shit, removed off of socials, ignored, hung up on, all of it. And that one night, bro, that sent me over the edge. Like, so technically we were still together, but I was emotionally detached. I was prepared to break up with this fool the next day. We leave, and like, I think I cried in the car, like, when we were leaving. I might have, I don't remember actually, but I just remember I was like, oh my god, I just wanted to have a good night. And she's like, we did have a good night though. And I'm like, to this day she says she had a good night, but for me, obviously, like, I was trying my best, but like, because of the like personal shit I had going on, it was just killing my fucking vibe. So like, I was in, like, bitch, I'm not the type of person to fucking go out and be like, my boyfriend's killing my vibe. Like, no, like, I hate bitches like that. But you know, like, it was hard. That's the only relationship I've ever been in, so it was hard, okay? But I was still having a ball. Like, that's the thing about me, girl. Like, I could be going through it, but I'ma still turn the fuck up. Like, I really know how to throw a party. Anywho, the next day, I tried calling him. He didn't want to call, and then I'm texting him and trying to just like talk, trying to be like, you know, I'm trying to like open up a conversation so I can be like raw and vulnerable with him, not even arguing, just saying like, what you did, like, I'm not happy, like, what you did last night, like, that was not okay. And like, he's like, I'm sending paragraphs. This nigga's responding with like, okay, can you stop now? You're doing too much. Bruh, can you just chill? Like, stop. Like, I'm sending paragraphs, pouring my heart out, expecting him to like give me something, to care. And he's just like not giving a fuck. He's shutting me out. He won't even call me. And I'm trying, like, I'm low-key, like, I'm bringing up like breaking up in the conversation. I'm like, I don't know if like we should be together. Like, I don't want to break up, but like, I feel like that's maybe what like I need to do. And he's like, are you serious? Like, you're not making this any easier for me. Because he was like going through some shit at the time too. But like, I don't give a fuck. If you're going through some shit, that does not give you an excuse or a reason. That does not give you permission to be a piece of shit, to be an absolute douchebag to everyone else around you. That's how he was with me. And I'm just like, bro, like, okay, look, everyone's going through something. I have my own shit. I like, you know, like, everyone has battles, okay? Some people's battles are harder than others, but you don't go treating people like shit because of it, okay? You're supposed to be compassionate, loving, and kind, regardless of what the fuck you're going through. And if you can't do that, then, I don't know, don't be in a relationship at all. But the thing is, he was a piece of shit before he was going through something. So, because, like, I don't know. He was going through some family stuff, but before he was going through some family stuff, he was still a dick. So, it doesn't even matter at the end of the day. Anyways, here's where it gets a little complicated. I pussed out of breaking up. I was a little bitch, you know, attachment issues. And I was like, okay, fine, like, we'll stay together. Mind you, this nigga was playing in my face. Like, I'm low-key embarrassed when I look back now. Because I'm like, damn, Jalen, get the fuck up. Like, get up, space boy. I think like a week went by, and then he broke up with me because honestly, I was too scared to. Like, I don't know why. I just felt like I was in too deep, and I was like, ugh, like, I can't break up. Like, I told all my friends about him. Like, I'm embarrassed to break up now after everything. We broke up. He broke up with me. He's like, I just feel like there's no spark there anymore. Like, it was over text too, and I'm like, okay, I understand, because I already wanted out, you know? I'm like, oh, thank God, like, it's finally happening. Like, thank God. Mind you, this fool wanted me first. But anyways,
Boy, if you don't...
excuse me. So yeah, he broke up with me like a week later. And I'm not gonna lie though, the guilt was low-key eating me up. I was like, oh my God, like, what if he finds out? Like, isn't he like friends with the security? What if he had friends out that night? What if someone saw me? Like, we can never go to WeHo again. But no, that was not the case. And he never found out. After I post this video, I don't know if he'll see it. He may or may not find out. But if he does, not my problem, because you're blocked on everything. And I hate to like bring that type of drama to my YouTube channel, because like, I don't know, I don't want to say it's drama, but like, it's my real life. These are my real experiences, and I just want to be able to share them on my YouTube channel. This is what I like to do. I just like to talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to share my real life experiences on camera, whether it's memories, IRL moments, whatever the fuck. So, you know, I had a relationship with this person. I did share some of it on social media, but that person is just simply not in my life anymore. We had a 4-month run. It was like, it's whatever, okay? I wish him nothing but the best, but he cannot be in my life. There's no room for him in my life anymore. Like, we had what we had. He burnt his fucking bridge with me. It's over. And you can look at, like, one of my other videos. I forgot what video it was, like, my driving to LA video, where like I kind of got into the thick of why we broke up. But anywho, or like what happened afterwards, whatever. Because we agreed to be friends after we broke up, but like that just did not fucking work out. Go watch my other shit, because I'm not going to explain it here. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. So, I mean, the context matters in my opinion, because like I said, he removed me. He wasn't answering my calls, nothing. He crossed a boundary I already set, because I said I don't like when you do this shit. And I wasn't even moving that crazy in my opinion. He told me like, you lied about where you were going. That's why I was mad. Like, no, I wasn't answering because you lied about where you were going. And I'm like, oh my God, lied. I mean, I guess some people might say I lied about where I was going. I don't feel like I lied. I just didn't say where I was going. And honestly, it wasn't even that fucking bad. I was going to LA. I sent you a Snapchat picture. I still tried to show him where I was. Even if I didn't tell you where I was going, I showed you and you shut me out. So whose fault is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I showed him where I was, and it was so harmless. It was Mariah Carey, Ariana Grande night. He knows how much of a fucking Mariah Carey fan I am, and Ariana Grande.
That is so gay.
And like, yeah, I was gonna tell him, like, you know, like, whatever. Like, I went to this thing. Me and Viviana are going to LA, and then we're gonna go to WeHo after. Mind you, he had gone to WeHo without me before too, while we were in a relationship. And so it's like, bitch, like, you should not have any problems with me going out with my friends. That's the thing. He was like literally draining my fucking soul, because he would not let, I felt like I could not do things with my friends. Like, I had no life outside of him, because I would go to work, and then when I wasn't at work, I was with him. And I was like losing myself in the relationship. I'm like, fuck, like, I miss my friends, bro, you know? But he was just very like clingy, toxic, whatever the fuck. So yeah, I kissed another nigga and bought him a drink. Never seen him again, but oh my God, I don't think I've seen a lot of those fools again. Girl, Beaches had the fucking fools that night. Oh my God, all those fine ass papas were out. I wanted all of them, but I had one. I caught me one. You know, I had to. I couldn't leave empty-handed that night. I had to leave with something. Yeah, I think I covered it all. Let me know if you think I'm in the wrong or not, though. Or like, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Like, is it that bad? Because technically, for me personally, I was like, sometimes it's not always necessary to tell someone the truth or be honest. And hear me out. Had I told him the truth about what I did that night, like what ended up happening, it wasn't gonna do anything but blow everything up. It would hurt his feelings, make him angry at me, then I have to deal. Like, all it was gonna do was make things worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, me telling the truth had no real life benefits. Like, nothing good was gonna come out of me being honest, except having a little guilt off of my conscience and having a little bit of weight off of my chest. It wasn't gonna do anything good for him, and it wasn't gonna do that much good for me. So I never told him. He never found out. So I cheated and I got away with it. That's my story. And I'm finna go back home. I feel like a fat ass bitch after eating these fucking fries. Just kidding. I'm skinny as fuck. I didn't get nothing but the fries, so not too much. You know, I hit the gym today. Did you hit the gym today? I got my steps in too. It's 4th of July. I was walking. But yeah, that was my video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe if you're sexy. I'm finna head back home and I'll edit this sometime this week and post it. But I'm finna be back with the videos. My work schedule's changing. I have so much to do. I have so much content like to shoot. I have ideas, collabs, bitch. Yes, collabs. So please stay tuned. Like, honestly, if you watched this to the end, I fucking appreciate it. If you didn't, fuck you. Suck my dick. But yeah, I'm gonna go, and once again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please click my link tree in the description below and make sure you follow my goddamn socials. Make sure you follow the TikTok, Instagram, all that. Like literally my Snapchat, all of it. I'm popping. Yeah, that's it. I love you guys so much. It's been real. And oh god, I heard fireworks. That shit scared me. I'm out of here. I love you. Bye bye.